So this is a pound yen analysis for Monday, the 1st of October. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we've had prices come down pretty close towards that 147.35. Didn't quite get there. I think we did form a bit of a double bottom here on the pound against the yen. So previously again we did come down towards that 47.60 or so. We did come down towards that 47.60. We've had this rally back up towards that 48.61. Counted difficulty in around 40.61. Came back down towards that 47.60, and again we found support at that 47.60 as we have previously. We've had this rally back up towards that 200 period moving average. Tested a couple of occasions. Broke above it more recently. We've had this pullback below the 48.46, and currently at present we're breaking at 48.61 here on the pound against the yen. So if we do continue to hold this 48.61, we're looking for a move towards that 49.10. Previous scenario, we encountered difficulty for seeing this sell side momentum come into the market. Successful break from which we're then looking to target that 49.78 here on the pound against the yen. And beyond the 49.78, if we do see sufficient volatility in the coming days or so on the pound against the yen to the upside, if we do break beyond the 49.10 and 49.78, we'll be looking to target that 150.56 here on the pound against the yen. Now, I suppose we should look if we do see a fall in prices. So if we do break back below this 48.61, we do fail to hold it as support. The very next level of note here to the downside is back down towards our 47.35. We should be aware of that 47.60. Found the support there on two previous occasions more recently, so we should be aware of it. But ultimately looking to target that 47.35. Beyond that 47.35, the very next horizontal level of note is a move down towards that 46.38. Should be aware of that 400 period moving average. Depending on how long prices do take to fall down towards possibly that 47.35, may just have the 400 period moving average sitting pretty close by, which could act as a dynamic level of support, coupled with the horizontal level as well here on the pound against the yen. What we'll do now is have a look here at the higher time frame, see how prices are developing. So on this monthly chart of the pound against the yen, we can see we had a bit of a rally, somewhat weak rally on the pound against the yen. We've had this pullback, we've had a bearish move, pullback, bearishness, pullback. More recently, we've had a greater degree of bullishness over the past couple of months here on the pound against the yen. Had a pretty strong close to the month of the previous month in September, close near our highs. So we'll see if we do see that momentum fall through here to the upside and see a continued recovery on the pound against the yen, or whether this recovery will fail and we'll see for lower prices on the pound against the yen. But more recently, we've had a pretty strong one, so we'll see if we do get that bullish fall through here on the pound against the yen. And let's just have a look here at the weekly chart. So on this weekly chart of the pound against the yen, as you can see, the past couple of weeks we've had a pretty consistent bullish move here on the pound against the yen. We've had a bullish weeks posted for quite some time now on the pound against the yen. We do seem poised for a test of that 49.78 it is. We do seem poised for a test of that 49.78, our most recent highs before we did have this pullback. And beyond that, we've mentioned the 50.56, and beyond in around that 51.25, we do have the 400 period moving average, which could act as a further confluence and see sell side momentum come into the market if we do see a rally all the way up towards that 51.25 here on the pound against the yen. And finally, we'll have a look here at the daily chart. So on this daily chart of the pound against the yen, we've had our lows, had higher lows, had this accelerated momentum here to the upside. Came pretty close within a couple of pips of that 49.78. We've had the pullback, had immediate bullish buy side momentum test of 49.10. We've had a sell-off from that test of the 49.10, but it was a rather brief sell-off, as we can see, as indicated by the wicks below. There was a degree of bullishness supporting this market, so we ended up closing dojis, bearish dojis, but we did close near our opens for those days that we did see a sell-off. And so far today we are seeing that bullish momentum take us through the 48.61 at present. So again, beyond the 49.10, we've got that 49.78, and beyond that, from a daily chart point of view, we're possibly looking for maybe just see a move up towards that 52.85 here on the pound against the yen, if we do see this pretty strong bullish buy side momentum continue over the next couple of weeks here on the pound against the yen. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the pound yen analysis, I suppose I should say. We do have a bit of a flag forming here on the pound against the yen. So we do have a bit of a bull flag. So we'll see if we do see this continued break and further bullish buy side momentum here to the upside on the pound against the yen. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the pound yen analysis. Thanks for watching.